first piece of advice I can give you in running barefoot is that you have to keep your toe pointing towards the target, your second toe. The second toe is the axis from which your weight distributes across the foot during running. When your foot lands, it's the mass times the acceleration equals the force of the landing. If you're 180 pounds like me and you're running at a certain speed, the impact is always the same. So when we're trying to adjust for the impact, it's not the shoe that helps you, it's actually the strength of your spring suspension system and how released it is. Second thing, like I said before, is whether your foot is pointing towards the target. There's a certain thing called torque. Torque is when you plant an object or put an object in a position where it causes a spinning motion. Spinning motions are not good for the human body. It causes stress and strain. It leads to wear and tear, the release of inflammation and pain. So in order to keep away from this torque, you keep your foot pointing towards the target, second toe primarily towards the target, with the big toe inside the center line. Now, when your force of your body weight hits the foot, all the weight, or most of the weight, is carried on the first and second toe, with the third through the fifth being the guides to keep it straight and balanced. So if the majority of the weight is on the first and second toe, that's how you want the weight to be distributed across the foot. So what I'm going to do right now is show you what happens when you torque. When you torque your foot or put your foot outside the center line, your foot lands, let's say your foot goes this way and your body is going that way, that means something in between is going to get twisted. That would be your ankle, your knee, your hip, or your back. Okay? So if we're running like this, it causes a twisting of your frame. So what you have to do is you keep your foot pointing towards the target and run straight. Stay tuned for another episode of the Barefoot Running Doctor, Dr. James Stoxen.